then it wouldn't really be a big deal. I don't know, does that make sense? I'm not making sense. Why are you nodding then? Why are you nodding? Right, let me try to explain that again. How's it going, guys? Romane and Lisa here. Over the past couple of weeks, there's been a question box on Instagram. Whenever we put it up, I'd say like 50% of the questions are about something to do with us, aren't they? Like,
because we are one person. Yes, we are. We are. Like, he is the other half of me and I'm the other half of me. That's how we want you to see us. We have been like this since day one, and on social media too. Like, there are questions about that, so I won't ruin it now, but...
Now these questions are going to be at our discretion, okay? Because we know that...
we know what you
We know what you're like, alright? We know what you guys are like.
We haven't looked over them because we just want to look at them and then you get our reactions on it.
Yeah.
Like our natural reaction. So how did you guys meet? I think that's what we should start with.
Yeah. Relevant?
Yeah.
I think like the story of how we met, we could do like a whole how did we meet vlog for you guys, because a lot of you guys who follow us from the start will know, but a lot of our new followers won't. But
to be fair, it's
quite a long story.
It's one that
it's a good story.
Yeah, it's a good story.
It's a good
actually,
story.
Yeah, that could be for another vlog. Sorry, guys.
But let's just say we met on Instagram.
Yeah, we met on Instagram.
I slid into the DMs. Rest is history.
Thanks.
How come you guys don't take your dogs for 5 AM walks?
Well,
this
is because Pierre, which is the French Bulldog, he decides sometimes that he doesn't want to walk.
He's so lazy.
He gets 5 steps, 10 steps down the road and he literally turns back. He doesn't want to walk and he pulls, and you can carry him up the road, you can put him down, you can push him, you can pull him. He doesn't want to know. And the other one, he's old, he's like 13.
No, he's 14 now, this year.
14, and he's old.
He's old, but like, he doesn't look old.
But he doesn't look old, no.
But he is old.
He's like a Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
He gets really good with age.
He does,
like a dog.
But he's pretty much deaf now.
Yeah, and he can't walk very far.
No.
So our walk is like quite intense in the morning.
Yeah, it's usually about 6k, 7k.
Yeah, and plus Pierre is a French Bulldog and you can't take him for a very long walk because he'll probably suffer with his breathing, and his legs will probably give way. What's it like being What's it like being a couple in the fitness world? Love y'all, by the way. We love you too.
How do you interpret that question?
I interpret it like, what's it like being let me just read that again. What's it like being a couple in the fitness industry world? I would interpret that because, well, we know how many couples are split up who are in the fitness world together.
Oh, do you mean like...
I would interpret it like that.
What you interpret as like there's a lot of temptation out there, like everyone's looking good, there's a lot of...
Oh, I don't
know.
I don't know. How would you say? What's it like being a couple in the fitness industry world?
Fitness couple. I would say the positive, or like it's all positives anyway, really. But I would say like being together has made us stronger. Like 2 is better than 1. Like obviously I'm sponsored by Gymshark at the moment, but all the Gymshark events Lisa gets to come to as well.
Yeah.
So we're a part of both audiences. Like the guys know Lisa through me.
Yeah.
The girls know me through Lisa. So we've been able to kind of broaden our like market, really. It's
good because we get to do everything together, like all of our hobbies, interests, everything we have in common. We get to like working, we get to do it together, and we get to meet new people together, and then we end up with the same group of friends, and it's really fun. Like,
it is, yeah.
It's amazing.
One of the best things about it, I've got to say, is that I think being in a relationship in fitness allows you to be yourself more. Because what I mean by that is, some people in fitness will cross fitness and they kind of mix fitness in their personal lives. So you may see a fitness influencer on Instagram, but he's using that as almost like a Tinder profile. He or she is as well.
Yeah.
And that can kind of...
I mean, it's fine.
That's that's absolutely fine, yeah. But with us, I feel like it allows us to be a lot more real because we're not trying to attract anybody, we're not trying to impress anybody. So it enables you to come on camera with no makeup, it allows me to fart on you. Like we do stupid shit because we're so comfortable and happy with each other, and I think that's...
Yeah, I agree with that,
Yeah, but I can see how it could be the other way.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I think that's what you meant.
Yeah, hopefully that's what you meant.
Yeah, hopefully. Okay. What's the best part about being with someone who is in the same profession as you? I think that person understands as well. Like you understand the diet. Like I would say that's probably the most important thing about being in a relationship with someone else who's in fitness is that they do understand. Which makes you, like for me, I'm a professional bodybuilder, so my life can be extremely strict. It can be structured. It's all consuming bodybuilding, and you're either on your own or you're with someone who's extremely understanding, and I'm lucky enough Lisa is that person. Otherwise it's a very lonely sport.
So another really good thing about being together in the fitness industry is that I feel I can go and do what I want, like in terms of like training. And what I mean by that is, in my relationship before, he wasn't supportive, he didn't like back me, he didn't push me to go and do new things. If I wanted to go in the weight room and start weight training like I did, it was like, why do you want to go and do that? No, and it was just like, I'm sure like there's a lot of you out there who've been through relationships like that. But now, obviously I'm with Romane, he's in the fitness industry as well. It allows me to, he pushes me to do new things, and if I want to go do something, he will support me, encourage me in every single way. So it's totally different to what I was used to before, and that is definitely the best thing.
Yeah.
Because I don't have any worries. I don't feel like, I want to go try that, oh no, but you might not like it.
Yeah.
When will you have children? How many do you want? Also, what do you want to call them? So, I want maximum 3, but I do have to bear in mind that I am in line for twins. So it could be twins. Oh my god, I hope I don't have twins twice, like, can you imagine?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh god, that would not be good.
No.
That would be
we
too
just want
much.
them once. We just want twins once.
So I want 3 maximum, but Romane over here wants a whole football team.
Yeah.
And I have to remind him that, hello, this
Team Lansford.
This is me that has to do this.
Like, I came from quite a small family, so I always wanted a big family, because there was only 3 of us. It was only like my mum, me and my sister growing up. And I've always thought, you know, when I get the chance, I want to have like the big Christmases.
No, yeah, definitely. Ooh, 3's enough though.
No, I think we'll get 4.
3.
5's a good number. 5's a really good number.
5's an odd number.
6 is an even number.
Oh, that's
6 is an even number.
Oh. What do we want to call them? So, if we have a boy first, the very first one, I want to call it Romane Junior, because I would hope that he would take after Romane, and I just think Romane's an incredible person. It is. So I told Romane, when we have kids and if we have a boy first, I want him to be called Romane Junior. And you like it, don't you?
Yeah, I do like it.
But if we have 2 boys as twins, then we're gonna have to figure that out, because we can't call one.
No, we can call one Rowan, one name.
Romane Junior.
We're not entirely sure when. I would say like.
We're not sure when.
At least a year.
At least a year.
Maybe
could be
longer.
It just definitely at least a year. But we're just gonna see where we are in life.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you're never ever ready. But with us, like, we met obviously like 2.5 years ago, and we just want to enjoy each other a lot more. We just want to experience life, and we just want to work more and
save more
and
just spend more time together. Like, I'm so I think we're both so selfish with each other.
We are so selfish, yeah.
Like, the best time we have is when we're together.
Do you want to just go here? We'll just fly there. Yeah, let's go. We just get up and go. Or not necessarily fly to somewhere else, but I mean, like, it could just be drive down the road to the cinema because we want to and have like a date night just spontaneously. You've got to have experienced each other enough first.
Yeah, I think so. And the good thing is, even though a lot of people we know have had kids young and they wouldn't change it for the world, people who we've told have said you're doing the right thing as well.
Yeah.
Because you never get those years back. This is a question for me, but I'm going to ask you, okay?
Okay.
How can I convince my girlfriend to live with me when she hates weights? I think a lot of guys might go through this problem, and girls as well. You know, who like want to pursue a fitness journey, but it's not for their partner.
Well, you can't make someone do something they don't want to do.
That's what I was going to say, like
you really can't, but the thing is, I think if you haven't tried it, you never know. And she, you know, it would be a good thing for her to try and see if she likes it.
Yeah.
She might have this perception of weightlifting, you just don't know, do you? But if she's really against it, I don't really know how you'd be able to force someone to do something they don't really like the sound of.
I think the most important thing is the other one accepting what the other one wants to do.
But
like either way, if one of them wants to train, the other one needs to accept that. If the other one doesn't want to train, the other one needs to accept that. Yeah. I just think like relationships are built on compromise. Like, the gym's not going to be for everybody. It's probably more for more guys than it is for girls, right? I think fitness in general for girls in the gym is still quite a new thing. So I would say like try, but don't pressure her into doing it, or definitely don't make her feel bad for not wanting to do it. Just make sure that she's happy, you're happy, and when you're together that you're happy, and that the gym doesn't take you away from her too much. Because I think as well, that's where like a jealousy thing comes in. It's like, I was in a situation before Lisa where I was in a relationship and the person I was with didn't really train, and I like to use the like analogy, it was like another woman in my life, because I had
the gym.
Yeah, because I had her and I had this woman called Jim who I would get so excited about. I'd spend all my time with her. I would come home from seeing her and I'd be absolutely exhausted. It was something that I had a connection with that she didn't. Yeah. And it felt like I was seeing someone else, because if ever I'd mention gym, it'd be, oh God, you're going to the gym again, or oh, what time are you coming home, or oh, do you have to go tonight? And it really caused a rift in the relationship, and I think that, you know, you just both need to accept what either one wants to do.
Yeah.
But definitely try with her.
So, do you guys work out together when you're at the gym or separately?
We have worked out together a lot.
We used to train together all the time.
Yeah.
And then your training got more specific.
Yeah.
Actually, no, we trained together a lot, and then last year when I was competing, we trained together all through that as well, because Romane was training me all through that.
Yeah.
And then you started training for your pro shows, didn't you? So it was more specific.
Yeah, it was like a bit more specific, and like obviously what I need to work on might not be what you like need to work on to improve your physique. So
so at the minute
we're doing completely separate training at the minute, because I'm training for like muscle size and Lisa's training for muscle strength, and they are two completely different things, and we both want different sorry.
That's what
we both want different things, like your goals are very different to mine physique wise.
Yeah, so at the minute, but obviously, well, it's not obvious, but we do go to the gym at the same time. Yeah. And if one of us needs a sport, then we've got each other there to help each other. But yeah, we don't train together at the minute.
No. But we'll probably go back to it though.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, we do have the odd session as well.
Yeah, we do.
Or sometimes I'll come to the gym and I'll train you. This is perhaps a question for the guy before as well. Like, if your girl is new to the gym, then you want to take her underneath your wing for as long as you have to. Like, for Lisa, we've been to gyms before which have been quite intimidating at the time, where you wouldn't want to train on your own there. So I take her with me until she is ready to go on her own. And I think that's important. So just because we don't train together now, I think as a guy who already goes to the gym, you should let your girl train with you for as long as she feels she needs to.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, because it can be quite intimidating for girls who don't train to walk into a gym where...
Even girls who do train, sometimes I get
can be.
Even now.
Yeah, like if we go to a gym we don't know...
I wouldn't...
There's no way Lisa will train on her own. She has to train with me because she doesn't...
I just want to feel comfortable. I don't know what it is. And a lot of you would be like, what? Oh my God, I never would have thought that. There you go.
Yeah.
Like, that's how it is.
Yeah. I've got to look after her if we go to a gym, don't I?
Yeah.
I've got to make sure you're right by me.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know.
How do you both deal with jealousy? Don't have any.
I was about to say,
Don't have any jealousy.
Is this actually normal?
Well, we've got to be real, aren't we? We don't have jealousy, and it's because we have so much trust in our relationship.
Yeah.
Like,
I think we would have jealousy if like you was liking loads of girls' pictures or
Yeah.
was just like on Instagram or anything like that. But
I just behave myself. Like I don't.
yeah, but because we don't do anything to make the other one jealous,
Then there is no jealousy.
You can't get jealous.
Yeah, I've never been jealous.
I've never been jealous.
Of a guy around you.
No.
Or you've never been jealous
No.
of...
I think because we're in the fitness world as well, like there are a lot of good looking people around us and whatnot, but oh my God, I think when you're so in love, I know this sounds a bit, but when you are so in love, you just don't even see anyone else.
You don't see nobody.
And you don't see anyone, certainly not in that way. So, because we've met loads of new people together, and
it goes back to the sort of our relationship that like this Q&A could section off into so many different videos.
Yeah.
From the start, when we met each other, we were completely open about everything because we don't want anything to come back and bite us in the ass, really.
Yeah.
So it was like honesty was the best policy. From
Yeah.
I think by the second or third date, we told everything. We told each other everything that they would, like the skeletons.
Yeah.
You know.
And and we've always just been like that for a relationship. So with that, just has never come any jealousy. Like no jealousy's ever been able to. What's that?
There's also things like Lisa has full access to my phone. Like I have your Instagram on my phone. You have your Instagram on my phone. And that's just because if I need Lisa to post a picture for me when I can't get to my phone, Lisa can do it for me, or vice versa. It's not so that we can.
Yeah, it's not like we don't trust each other.
We can check up on each other, but I think as well, like I know that this isn't a factor in our relationships, but this is a factor in a lot of relationships. Is the phone.
Yeah, it was my old relationship.
Like you turn in the screen,
it was the worst thing ever.
this.
Yeah, taking your phone to the toilet, taking your phone to the bath. Like, come on.
I've done that stuff in the past. Like I've been in relationships where it hasn't been right, and I have done that, and I think all those little things build up trust, like deep within the relationship.
Yeah,
like,
and then when that person finds stuff, then they're jealous, of course.
Just remember, like if any of you guys are starting a relationship or you want to, have a relationship where you don't have many of these things, just remember that like trust can be broken so quickly. Like,
and you'll never ever get it back.
You never get it back. Like
you think you can, but trust me, you cannot.
you can sweep as many stuff under the carpet as you want realistically, and I'd love to tell you guys like, sweep it under the carpet. No matter how big it is, it's still going to work. But once that seed is planted, once someone's been found on your phone, the trust is gone, isn't it?
The trust is gone, and then you're gonna make that poor girl into some kind of psycho. Or that guy, yeah, like guy or girl, into one of those
like
psychos.
Paranoid.
Because of what you've done. So, just.
Yes, so many answers to that question.
It's so much easier to just be truthful, honest, straight with each other, think about each other's feelings.
It's also decided not whether you really want to be with that person. Because some people are in relationships until they're still looking for somebody else, aren't they? So they're not really ready to fully commit. They still.
And some people just want their cake and eat it, and then when they lose it, they realise they lost a really good thing.
That's it.
So yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Right, next one.
Is it mine or yours?
I think it's mine. Were you both into fitness before you met each other?
Yes. We were both into fitness. Because we both have fitness Instagrams, and that's how we met.
Yeah, we were both into fitness.
Like on our own journeys.
Yeah, on our own journeys, and then we crossed paths.
Yeah.
Through fitness. That's how we met, through fitness, because we met on Instagram.
Yeah.
So if I or one of us never started our fitness Instagram, then we would have never met. When we first met, Instagram stories wasn't a thing, by the way, guys. This is like back in the day.
There was no
So
pictures.
yeah, so like Romane used to post some videos on his actual profile of just like walking on the stair. Things you'd basically post in your story now, but obviously back then we couldn't. So that's how I used to be able to see him on the videos and stuff, isn't it? Like doing your fitness stuff. But yeah, so yeah, we were both into fitness before.
Yeah. What's your favourite thing to do together? Don't say anything naughty.
No, I was not going to say anything. Oh my god. No, it was good. Eat food.
Eat food, 100%.
Would you say
food.
that?
Yes.
Isn't it? Eat good food together.
Yeah. And just
like have a film or.
I think what that is just relaxing.
It's quality time.
Quality time, relaxing with each other, where your phones are like upstairs or they're at home even.
Yeah, we've done that before.
Yeah.
We've left our phones at home, we've gone out for a meal and stuff. Because the thing is with us two, like, as you know, we train together, work together, sleep together, live together, do everything together. And although we are together all the time, it's not quality time. So the thing that we love to do together the most is probably like just something that doesn't really seem a lot, but to eat good food and chill together is the best thing, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's like, it's not seen as work. Like even like the kind of like the, I won't say the diet that we're on, but like the food that we eat to like look the way we do is also part of our work.
Yeah.
So when we get to eat what we want, it's like, it's like you're just not working all together, are you? You're just being like,
you just literally relax and switch off.
You just switch off,
Enjoy each other.
Food, films, and chills, and whatever Lisa was going to say.
So this one we kind of just answered a little bit, I think, in another question, but what would you guys each say is the number one most important thing to keep your relationship happy and healthy? So we kind of did just go over that, like the trust, the honesty, just being truthful from the start, just always putting each other's feelings first. Like if you're going to do something, you just need to think about how the other person's going to feel, like, well, how would you feel?
Yeah, compromise is very, very, very important.
Oh, compromise is very important.
You know, because you have to, you can't be selfish in a relationship. Like, you've got to do what you kind of both want to do.
Yeah, yeah.
But definitely those ones you said are really, really important. Like, trust is so, it's like, I would put trust at the very, very top. Like, trust, because...
And honesty. Trust and honesty.
Yeah, but trust comes from honesty. If you're honest, you gain trust.
Yeah, so there's, I suppose there's the same.
Yeah, but yeah. And like, you would be surprised how much they really are like the building blocks of a relationship. Like, everything will just grow from that. Everything will grow from trust. If you're having relationship problems, these could stem from simply being with the wrong person. Like, if you are with someone and you want to be with someone else, you shouldn't be with that person. If you have settled for somebody and you want more, you shouldn't be with that person, because then that's going to probably turn you into somebody that you're actually not. Like, if you have settled for somebody who you do not find attractive, or you find them attractive but they've got no personality, I'm just using base examples here, you are going to be looking and wishing for something else, and that could make you a person who's not very trustworthy. It could make you a person who brings jealousy into the relationship. It could be all of those things. So it may not be a case of fixing your relationship, it could be a case of making sure you're first in the right relationship. Is that person for you? I think that's one of the most important things, because people fall into relationships with the wrong person and then they both end up being people they probably shouldn't be. Yeah. Okay, what is your favourite quality about one another? You go first.
Well, I don't just have one.
You gotta pick one.
No, how can I pick one?
Shanice with 3 E's says pick one.
What?
Very good one. And nothing rude.
Oh, well, obviously there's a lot more qualities you have, but I think the main one is that you are so honest. And no, there's just so many, I can't just pick one. Just how trustworthy you are. Because I've never had that before. And that is like a massive thing, and it really puts my mind at rest. Like, at ease, like, not at rest, but at ease. Seriously, it's so hard to find someone who's trustworthy. Especially someone who looks like you do and has the personality you have. Seriously, it's true. It's Seriously, like freaking perfect. What the hell? I think it every day. But you know that, so.
Well, no, I'm joking.
But the thing is, I know that I can tell you stuff like this because I know that you don't go, oh, she thinks the world of me, right, that's it, I can go do stuff behind her back, I'm just gonna, do you know what I mean? Like, that's what I mean, but that's what I love, because I can tell you exactly how I feel. Like, I can tell you your qualities and how amazing you are and how handsome you are and stuff, but it's never gonna blow your head up like it would a lot of other guys. And then they think they can go and have their cake and eat it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
I still like it.
I would say your number one quality to me is how much you love me.
Aww.
Yeah, it is, because I don't feel like I've ever had anyone love me as much as you love me. So it's like so it's like it's just the most amazing feeling knowing how much you love me, and like I come in and you wrap your arms around me and you just I can predict it, and I'm just not used to being able to do that. It's like I'm gonna go through the doors, and when she sees me, it's gonna light her world up. And it's just the most amazing feeling for me, because I don't feel like I've had that in my life. Because, like, for those of you who don't know, like, I've always had a rough upbringing. I had an upbringing like many other kids, but I was kind of from a single parent family on the estate, and we didn't have much, and I didn't have a dad really around. And you know, I kind of like been through a lot in that respect, and it's just something that I just love about you, is how much you love me.
Oh God, don't. This is just the place to happen. No, I have finished doing that, guys. God damn it. And sometimes he can only be out for half an hour. I miss him so much, and as soon as he comes, it's not like he's been out for a whole day.
Got to the shops, running like, ooh, all right, go on then.
Oh, word.
Yeah. Sorry about that, but when I met you, I couldn't believe how much you thought of me, and I believed you, and that was weird. Because I was confused, I was confused.
No one was ever giving me that.
No, I was really confused, and I still am confused about it now, to be honest. But that's why I love it so much, because it can always pick me up, like, you know, no matter what's going on, we can just hug each other, and it's like, it's real, and you hug me, and it just makes me feel, so good. So yeah, it's a bit cheesy and a bit corny.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
It's the truth, it's the truth of it.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay, right. Let's go back to the funny ones. Here you go. Can you say it a bit louder?
How would you feel if one of you decided you didn't want to do fitness anymore? Oh, I'll say, right, I'll say, see you later, right, that's it, right, I'm off. It wouldn't really bother, well, it wouldn't bother me if you all of a sudden you was like, don't want to do fitness. Like, okay, well I do, so we'd still do everything together.
Yeah, we do it all together. Like, I've always trained on my own, so I do like training on my own as well as training with Lisa. So if Lisa quit fitness, it would make really no difference to me that we didn't train together. Fitness it means a lot to us. But it's not like fitness means a lot to us. Like, I think kind of like living the fitness lifestyle for ourselves means a lot to us.
Yeah.
Like achieving our own goals, and we just enjoy what we're doing. So if we didn't enjoy that anymore, then it wouldn't really be a big deal. I don't know, does that make sense? I'm not making sense. What are you nodding then? What are you nodding? Right, let me try to explain that again. What I'm trying to say is, yeah, with that question, what would it mean to you if one of you didn't want to do fitness anymore? It's not like we're both addicted to fitness in general so much that if one of us quit, it'd be like, how could you do that to me? You've left fitness? Yeah. We do fitness for ourselves. Yeah. And whatever makes ourselves happy is what we do.
Exactly. We don't do it for each other.
Like we do it to inspire. Like we like to inspire people.
Yeah, of course.
We like to prove that anything is possible, and that if we can achieve, so can you. That's very important to us. But it wouldn't be a big deal.
No. When, how did you both know that other was for you? Love you guys, keep rocking on. Well, I pretty much knew straight away.
I knew straight away. First date. I went. I just thought, she's not getting away now.
And I didn't.
Trapped.
But I was like, surely this. I just thought you were too good to be true, and I was like, there's got to be something wrong. There's got to be something wrong. But then we went on holiday 3 weeks later, didn't we? After knowing each other.
Yeah, I booked us a holiday and just said, you know.
We went to Egypt 3 weeks later, and oh my god, 3 weeks after knowing each other, and it was the best time ever, wasn't it?
Yeah,
like,
we had the best time, just together, just bonding, chilling, chatting all day, by the pool, like all day, just literally getting to know each other. It was amazing.
And we just knew.
So yeah, that was it. It was like a done deal, pretty much on it.
We just knew, yeah. But
Boom.
you do feel the feeling like, because there's so many times I thought, I feel like there's someone out there for me. Like, it's so weird. That sounds so...
See, I never thought that, but then I know you
did.
did. Nah, I didn't think that.
I had this feeling like, I know somebody's out there for me. Like, I could chat to this guy or whatever, or that guy, but I always felt like they were never right. Like, there's someone out there. It was such a weird feeling, and as soon as I met you, I was just like, oh my god. Instantly knew. Well, I was never going to just settle.
Nah.
I'd rather have been on my own. So I knew there was someone going to, but I just had the feeling, I don't know, I can't explain it, it's just weird. If someone said that to me, I'd be like, yeah, whatever. But really, like, I don't know. There you are!
How did you make the decision to live where you are? I know you both previously lived in Bristol. So for those of you who are not from the UK, when we first met, we were 150 miles apart, which...
It's horrible! It was so horrible. It was horrible.
It was, I mean, I'm sure there are people out there who've got longer distance relationships, but that was quite long for us.
It was really long.
It's like a 2.5 hour drive, really, so... So Lisa moved to me in Bristol, because that's where I was from, and then we moved back up to where Lisa's from, basically, because you've got a very tight group of friends.
Like, I'm very much a home girl. Like, I have a group of friends who I've had since I was in school, since I was younger, so for like 20 years, and then I'm really close to my mum and dad, and I'm really close to my nan and granddad and my whole family. Like, they always get together, and yeah, I'm very much a home girl and a family girl. So moving up to Romane was like a massive thing for me, but obviously I loved him so much that I'd do anything. But then because he's not from like a big family, he didn't really have that kind of thing up there. All of a sudden I started really missing my friends, like really bad. Just started really missing my mum and dad. I just couldn't, even though you think I was only 2.5 hours down the road, it's so hard to like get back and see people because of the travelling, and yeah, in the end I was like, I need to go back, like, but obviously I couldn't go back without him.
So I came as well.
So he came as well. And it was actually the best thing we ever did, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah,
so yeah,
that's why we moved back to this area. So, hey guys, how did you keep your relationship in when planning your wedding? Well, that's easy, because I planned it. There was no arguments on that, because I chose everything and I planned everything.
So you did choose everything. Yes, you did. No, but it isn't a guy's thing, though, is it? It's not a guy's thing.
I was so glad that Romane didn't want to have an input on anything, because it was just easier for me to know. I knew what I wanted. I knew what I wanted everything to look like. I knew he would love it. Like, we went to the venue and he liked the look of it. And the theme that I wanted, he loved it. He loved everything, didn't you?
The biggest role I played was just saying yeah all the time.
Literally.
Yes. Yes. What about this? Yes.
But
How about that? Yes.
I swear.
Can they come? Yeah. Well, no.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that.
But I swear, like, when you're planning a wedding, a guy never really gets involved anyway. So I've never even heard of like couples arguing and stuff really bad when planning a wedding, because the girl normally always does it anyway.
It's the girl's dream, I think.
Yeah.
Like, it's like the dream of being a bride from young is her biggest day. It's like, it's at least 75-25, like, to the girl. It's her day. So I just let you have exactly what you want to have. Like, there's nothing. we just agreed on a few things, didn't we?
I just ran stuff
the
past
burger
you,
chip, burger and chips for our main course.
And the ban.
Yeah, I just loved it. But like, I knew that you were going to go all out, and I wanted our wedding to be special. So I still.
And I knew you would love everything that I booked. So.
Yeah. These are some good ones. By the way, shout out to everybody who sent us in these questions. There are some really, really good ones on here.
Especially from the girls.
Okay, there are a series of questions here from this girl called Sarah Hallinson. And they're pretty good questions, there's 4 of them.
Alright, go for it.
Do we just ask them all?
Yeah.
Okay, who was the first one to apologise after a fight? 100% me.
Yeah, but I do as well. So I do sometimes as well. Like, I do earlier when I was a bit negative.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry. But probably more so you. I don't know, I feel like sometimes I don't know, I feel a bit stupid so I can't do it.
I know. You don't have to feel stupid.
Yeah, but...
Like, if I do anything, I'm like, sorry about that.
Yeah. But,
if you've admitted that you fucked up, the best thing to do is just admit it and say sorry. So I'm always on that, like,
Yeah, and it does make me feel better, and then everything's fine, isn't it?
Okay, next one. Who is the better singer? That is you. Lisa can really sing. Now, you guys haven't seen this yet, but Lisa can really sing. Give him a verse from Give him a verse from
What? I can't.
Give him a verse from.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, what, do you know something? I don't
You can
know.
sing a little bit.
No, I can't.
Your mum thinks you can sing really well.
Yeah, because she just tries to gas me up. She's weird. She's like, my mum, she's one of these mums that would send you on X Factor when you're really bad.
The mug you off.
She's the mum that will stand there like, yeah, she's so good, and then you're actually really bad.
Who's the better cook?
Oh, I know why you wanted to ask these questions. Well, yeah, I am going to say you, but you don't let me cook. Romane loves cooking, so he just cooks all the time, which I'm not complaining, but he like loves it, don't you?
Yeah.
And you are really, really good at it, so I can't really complain.
I would say all the meals in the house are cooked by me.
Yeah.
Really. But I also like to cook because I know I'm a good cook, and I like cooking you nice meals.
Yeah, you do, don't you?
Like, I'll always try, every day I'll try and cook you something nice that you like.
Because it always makes me happy.
Most annoying habit. I know what you're going to say. It's just a part of life, man.
Most annoying habit for Romane is farting. But, guys, you don't understand. When I say farting, it's like every 5 seconds.
Not that bad, man.
Every 5 seconds. And sometimes it gets me... It gasses me out, and I have to. Oh my god! I literally nearly died. It's just bad. Oh my god. But yeah, But other than that, there's anything that annoys me.
Lisa, there's nothing that annoys you about. There's nothing that annoys me about you.
There's got to be one thing.
There's nothing. Nah.
My toenail.
The toenail, man. Right, if I had to say one thing that was annoying, right, it's how much you hit your feet and your hands. Yeah. Every single day, Lisa will whack her foot. One time I called her clumsy, she had a go at me, right? But when it comes to whacking herself and like spilling shit, Lisa is the most...
No, I don't suppose so.
You spill food all the time. Plates, food, like, trust.
Hold on.
All the time.
If we went down into the kitchen and looked at the sides, it would be all your crusty food.
I've been cooking all day, mate. What have you been doing?
Well then.
I've been cooking all day. I've been cooking everyone's meals all day.
Well, just give it away. Like I do.
Like, for example, if we do eat in bed, by the way, if we're like watching a film or something, if food is going to spill, it's only going to be one person.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be one person, right? If we're on the sofa and we're eating food and food's going to spill, it's going to be one person. Right? Okay. But her feet and her hands, like, Lisa has now got no big toenail on that one, right? We call it the Baldy Man. And this poor freaking toenail, right, is gone. Every day Lisa's like, ow! Oh! Her foot. Oh!
It is.
Or hands, just like...
I am actually not clumsy, but I don't know what, I catch my feet. I think it's because my toes are so long. If you both decide to have kids, would you join them into the fitness life?
I would join them into something.
So would I.
Like a sport.
So would I.
It would be sport and education, definitely.
Yeah, 100%. Obviously, like, you can't force kids to do anything. I was one of those kids, but now I look back and regret it massively. Obviously my mum didn't want to force me into anything. Like, it was gymnastics that I used to do, and ballet, but more so the gymnastics I'm gutted about, but because obviously how much I'm into fitness now. But I just didn't want to go, and my mum couldn't force me, and that was that.
Going to the gym every day is going to be a part of my life until I like can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
So
like Arnold.
Yeah, like Arnold. So from as soon as they can come to the gym, it's going to be a part of them.
Yeah, and also like that's what I'm really excited about, because like kids these days are on phones, iPads, all that crap. But I can't wait till we have kids, because we are in fitness. We can join them in with us. We can go out and do fitness stuff, sports stuff together, and get their minds active and their bodies active.
Yeah, definitely.
So 100%, like, they'll be involved in fitness somehow.
Yeah.
But that's going to be so much fun.
It'd be impossible for them not to, wouldn't it? Because we just both love
but
training.
I think
so
they'll
much.
want to be involved. Like, if they came to the gym with us when they're young, like, because they'd probably be able to come into Norton for sure, and like they saw us doing something with a bar, they would want to pick up something, wouldn't they, and try.
Yeah.
Like, give them a little plastic thing, like, do you know what I mean, to come into the gym and do it next to you.
Yeah.
They would want to join in with you.
Yeah.
That's what I can't wait for. It's going to be so much fun.
They really would want to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, next one. What advice would you give to someone who has not found her or his half yet, as in other half, their soulmate?
Don't go out looking.
Yeah.
That is the best advice I can give to anyone. Like, don't go out looking for it, because you will not find it. And it's so true. Like, for instance, one of my friends was like going on loads of dates and meeting guys from Plenty of Fish, going on dates and stuff, and like really trying to search for like the one. And I said to her, like, the thing is, you just need to stop doing that. You just need to stop looking, concentrate on yourself, and then that's when it will happen. And she did exactly that, and she always says to me to this day, like, I can't believe, like, when I stopped looking, it happened. You know, I weren't looking. I was quite the opposite. I was not looking for anything. See, and there you popped up.
I wasn't looking either at that time. I was so focused on myself.
Exactly.
Everything happens for a reason. And I think there are too many coincidences in life not to believe that.
Yeah, like your life is mapped out for sure. Like, you cross paths with people for a reason.
Yeah.
Like, that leads you on to other
opportunities,
like, into your life. Yeah, like your life is mapped out for you already. So there's no point in looking, because.
Well, it's mapped out. It's mapped out for you in that sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I definitely think so, because, my God, if I didn't meet certain people before you, like...
Same.
I mean, some people do find the one on dating websites or whatever when they are looking, but I think, like, if you have been looking and you still haven't found the one, you need to just stop and just stop looking, because that's when it will happen.
Yeah, definitely. Lisa, question for you here. Do you have pretty feet? Not with Baldy, man, you don't.
What? Shut up, did someone say that?
Strange.
No way. God, what is it about feet? I always get people asking about.
This is a question for you. It's called Moaning Wife and Mum of Two. What's your views on Greg's Bakery? Is eating a pack of 4 sausage rolls too much?
No.
Answer honestly.
No.
It's not, is it?
No.
Lisa has a love affair with those sausage rolls.
Oh
man.
my God, I love Greg's sausage rolls. Literally, and if I bought a pack of 4 and I ate one, no, sorry, I couldn't just put them down.
Whole lot have to go, wouldn't
I would need to eat the other 3 as well. Oh, damn. And do you know what? We drive past one when we go to one of our gyms. There's one right by it.
Gym Rat Jess, we originally put our vows in the wedding video, then we took them out because we just wanted the people there to hear them and us. It was like the kind of only part we really wanted to keep private was just our promises, because it wasn't vows, it was promises that we've made ourselves. My promises to you and yours to me. And yeah, we just decided after watching back, it was like, let's just keep that little bit between us.
Just a little bit,
So sorry, looking forward to those. Okay, so we've answered pretty much all the questions. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
And if you have any suggestions for what you want to see, or even like challenges or anything like that, if you have any suggestions,
I'm down for kicking Lisa's ass at something.
Just put them below, and we will definitely have a look at them and see what we can do.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah.
Okay, See you guys next time. Peace.